All right. Happy Thursday. That means tomorrow's Friday, which is super exciting for everybody except people that work the weekends. My apologies to those of you who work the weekends. Couldn't keep it going without you. Appreciate you. Welcome to another Thursday Night Live, 1776 RM's longest running show, regular show, maybe the longest running regular show from the convoy days. I don't know. I just know we've been on Thursday nights for like some years now. Four and a half, 4 years, somewhere in there. Anyway, for anyone who's new out there, I am Mags, joined by my beautiful wife, Faith, off camera. So you'll have to just take my word for it on the beauty part. But not only is she my beautiful wife, but she is the mother to our many children and accomplished professional, Faith. You gotta talk into the microphone, bro. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Hang on.
How long did you say we've been for? How many years? How many years did he just say we were live for? And
I think
doesn't even remember to plug my my microphone in.
I think it was like 4 years.
Hi guys, happy Thursday.
I finally learned to keep your microphone off.
About time.
I mean,
I get all obnoxious and stuff.
You're the color commentator. I'm the boring guy. So anyway, that's Faith. Maybe you'll get to see her.
Anyway.
Maybe you won't. Sometimes she doesn't want to be on camera. What's going on today? Are you sick of anything? Are you sick of anything, Faith? What are you sick of? Are you sick of anything? I imagine that we're going to have to hold you to a time limit.
Yeah, I was going to say I could go on and on.
Let's just go with like one or two things. Or maybe one or three or whatever.
Well, one thing that I am sick of is when I clean something in my house.
Oh, I thought she was going to say me.
I turn around to clean something else, and the thing I just cleaned is messy again. Like the sink, like the kitchen sink. I'm sick of it. Is that not what you meant? That's what I'm sick of.
I put my
Every
stuff in
time
the
I
dishwasher.
clean something, I turn around and it's messy again. 2 seconds later, like I will clean the bathroom, turn around, clean the kitchen, the bathroom's messy again. I know it's like that for everybody. It's just, man, I'm sick of it. I just want to clean it and it stays clean.
I remember hearing a comedian. I don't remember who it was, but he said that cleaning the house when you have children is like eating Oreos and brushing your teeth at the same time. It's just not going to work out.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
What are you guys sick of out there? I need to know. Put that in the comments.
I am kind of sick of, I'm kind of sick of politics, to be honest with you.
I thought it was going to be me again.
No.
Okay, good. All right. I'm way down. I'm down on the list. At least I'm like lower on the list than I thought I was. I'm surely on the list, but
I'm kind of sick of politics, and I'm not sick of politics necessarily as much as I am just sick of propaganda, I guess.
Or the result of the said propaganda.
Yeah. I'm just sick of every time. I rarely do I put the news, even if I rarely put the news on, so I guess that's the whole point right there in itself. But if I put the news on in the morning, like never do I hear anything that's like a good thing. It's just always, oh, Trump did this. Oh, can you believe it? And it's about race, or it's about color, or it's about, and I'm just sick of it. Can we just, this happened in the news and that's it. And then let's put some good news in there. There's got to be some good news going on. We just don't ever see it.
No. There is
sell,
no.
I guess.
It's all bad news. All of it. All of it. I'm sick of government and media. That's pretty wide brush. I know, pretty wide brush. I'll get into a few more details in a few more minutes here. But if you've, but first, because it's very important. This is very important. Clear my throat here. Okay. If you have not liked, shared, subscribed, or commented below, you need to do that. What? Join as a member. Send me an email. Buy my book, Freedom Isn't Free, available on Amazon. Follow me on X, Facebook, and other socials at MagAmericans. Check out my store and buy something. Do all the things. I'll give you a minute. Go ahead.
Them all right now.
Go ahead. Let me raise your hand or just put your pencils down whenever you've finished the assignment. Barbara, don't cheat off other people's. No, I need you to show your work.
All right, what do you think of? Tell us.
Show your work. Anyway, now speaking of the government and media, I came across this video this morning, and it's a pretty darn good reminder. And so often we are quick to forget things that just happened to us. Oh, just a few short years ago.
When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other.
You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem. It is the unvaccinated who are the problem, period, end of story.
The only people that you can blame, this isn't shaming, this is the truth. Maybe they should be shamed, are the unvaccinated.
It's time to start blaming the unvaccinated folks.
Remember how that was horrible? The unvaccinated. The unvaccinated. You're part of the unvaccinated.
I'm sure people will be in the comments going, why are you still talking about this from 5 years ago? Because it's still relevant. It's still relevant. And watching that makes me irritated. Right. It made me irritated then, but back then I was still a little bit nervous. So I was kind of like, am I the bad person? But I'm not getting that shot. F that. I don't even know what this is, where it came from. All of a sudden we want it. No, I'm not getting it. But then I was like watching this stuff like, holy crap. Did they really think we are killing people?
You can't be swearing on here, babe.
Oh, sorry. Did I?
No. You said F.
Didn't I? Oh.
Yeah.
Not the regular folks.
Anyone you came into contact with will blame you, as will the rest of us who have done the right thing by getting vaccinated.
Because frankly, we know that we can't trust the unvaccinated.
I think it's time to get our moral house in order, Anderson. It's the unvaccinated who are the threat.
It's like they turned it into a moral issue. Remember, you're just a horrible person if you didn't let us stick this needle in you with some whatever. There's a reason they called it the jab.
Folks are going to start wearing masks to protect the unvaccinated folks. It's called a Christian value.
You're basically punishing the vaccinated for the sins of the unvaccinated.
People are not behaving honorably. The unvaccinated are basically saying, well, it's open season for me. I can do whatever I want as well.
The unvaccinated are basically beating their breasts, running around the country saying, we don't care, we're living free, and so forth.
We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin.
The unvaccinated, a group
that one there hit. Oh, patience is wearing thin. This is the president of the United States talking about citizens of America. Like that's
includes children and people acting like children. And the rest of us are starting to get pissed off.
The vaccinated feel the unvaccinated are making me upset or angry.
This is not about freedom or personal choice.
Well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No. Screw your freedom.
The other day, Howard Stern weighed in with a much different approach. Take a look.
When are we going to stop putting up with the idiots in this country and just say, it's mandatory to get vaccinated? Their freedom.
But you're treading on our freedom and you're making other people sick, and really you're killing other people.
The anti-vaxxers, they seem to have a thing for death and home remedies.
The anti-maskers turned anti-vaxxers are not just putting their own lives at risk. If that was the issue, we could just say that we can watch them compete to win place or show in the Darwin Awards.
We have to start doing things for the greater good of society and not for idiots who think that they can do their own research.
And don't get me started on the loop.
What?
Not for idiots who think they can do their own research.
All right.
No, we can do our own research. We're not idiots.
It's all about get in line.
Lunatics who won't take any of the COVID vaccines.
Life is too short to be an ass. Life is way too short to be ignorant of the promise of something that is helping people worldwide.
Maybe you're doing it because you're disconnected or disorganized. Maybe you have some sympathetic psychological reasons. But maybe you're just being antisocial.
Oh, you can't shame them. You can't call them stupid. You can't call them silly. Yes, they are.
Those who are not vaccinated will end up paying the price.
The unvaccinated should be taxed. They should.
Hey, Bab, did you get vaccinated?
Nope.
What price did you pay?
Oh, I don't think any. I mean, I don't. Yeah. I can't think of anything that like stopped me. But I'm not in the military or working in a hospital or anything like that. So some people did face some issue, but I did not.
Did you die?
No, didn't die.
I'm so glad.
Thank God.
Pay more for healthcare.
We need to start looking at the choice to remain unvaccinated the same as we look at driving while intoxicated.
We're going to see, and I've said, almost two types of America.
Dr. Fauci said that if hospitals get any more overcrowded, they're going to have to make some very tough choices about who gets an ICU bed. That choice doesn't seem so tough to me. Vaccinated person having a heart attack, yes, come right on in. We'll take care of you. Unvaccinated guy who gobbled horse goo, rest in peace, Wheezy.
Pointing back to the unvaccinated who are really creating a problem in this country. Every death that we are seeing from COVID could have been prevented.
Literally, the only people dying are the unvaccinated. And for those of you spreading misinformation, shame on you. Shame on you. I don't know how some of you sleep at night.
Yeah. Shame on you.
Go get a cheeseburger and we'll give you a shot. And some French fries.
And French fries. You get French fries too. Don't forget, you get the French fries. What year is this? Is this live? This is 1996 or 1984, maybe. I don't know. It could be any of these. So this is a nice reminder. I'm sick and tired. Well, I'm exhausted. But aren't we all? But aren't we all? But aren't we all?
I wanted to see.
I just want us to get to the point where we're smooth like that, where I'm like, but aren't we all? And you're like, huh? Amen.
Amen.
Or something like that in the background, you know, right? So I'm sick and tired. Well, exhausted. Aren't we all?
Yeah, I think everybody is.
I'm just still not timed very well, but
I think everybody is exhausted and sick and tired of all of it. I think we all just want to mind our business and live our lives.
I think the show isn't so much the show, but the show of us trying to put on a show. I think that's the show, if you ask me. But anyway, I'm tired of all these podcasters. I'm sick of influencers. I'm sick of J6ers all claiming to be heroic victims of government who aren't responsible for anything bad they did. I'm sick of sedition hunters and all the like saying that all J6ers are horrible criminals who should rot in prison. Sick of the Proud Boys and their theater. Sick of all the live stream theater and bad actors out there putting on street shows to get donations. Just a disclaimer. This is more of a rant than anything else. We're going to get, all right, let me get back to it. I'm sick of endless culture wars, nonsense, manufactured outrage. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of high taxes. I'm sick of every headline on social media and in the media screaming breaking crisis while saying nothing meaningful at all or just the wrong information.
One of the breaking news I saw today was that Milli Vanilli will not be in the show down in DC.
Oh, that's good to know.
I was like, this is breaking news.
That's good
Milli
to know.
Vanilli?
I can't believe that was even real.
Sorry.
I'm
sorry. Go
sorry.
ahead.
Speaking of which, I'm sick of social media algorithms feeding division, doom, and engagement. As Faith just said, I'm sick of celebrity and corporate virtue signaling. I'm sick of political theater in general. Hearings, stunts, outbursts, all designed to make clips, not to produce any kind of solutions. I'm sick of public schools. Just in general, public schools. I try to think of more to write after that one, but I just in general, I could just put public schools. But that's not the school's fault. That's the federal government's fault, Department of Education. I'm sick of feeling drained and being fooled into taking a break on social media only to end up just doom scrolling until I feel even more drained, even more hopeless because of all the negative crap they pushed in front of me all day long. I'm sick of prices of things. I'm sick of AstroTurf protests and pretend activism that's really more for content creation and viral videos than any kind of change. I'm sick of grifters. Man, I'm sick of grifters. I'm sick of everyone with a mic acting like they're an expert. And I realize that I'm sitting in front of a microphone right now, giving you my opinion. But as I have said many, many times, I am not an expert. I say that all the time. I don't know everything, and I know it. That's the difference, I think. When I was younger, I didn't know everything, but I thought I did. And now that I'm older, I might know a lot more, but I still know I don't know everything. The difference is that I know I don't know everything. I know that we're all going down this crazy river together, and we shouldn't be fighting each other. I'm sick of people who live stream everything. I'm sick of AI crap flooding my feeds with fake videos of just all kinds of garbage, just pointless crap to get engagement. And there's everyone out there, oh, that's amazing. Well, it's AI. That's why it's amazing, because it's not real. What is real? You can't even tell anymore. I'm sick of sports being politicized. You can't even watch a game in peace without end racism in the end zone. What does that do? Is there anyone out there in the whole world that ever was watching a football game and saw that there and was like, you know what? I hadn't really thought about it until now, but I'm going to have to end my racism, because it says it right there in the end zone. That doesn't make any difference. It's all virtue signaling garbage. I'm sick of following government's rules and regulations and still feeling like the system is stacked against the guy who just wants to build something honest. Try to struggle and build a construction company in America today, and you'll see the impact that the government has on our lives and their decisions and open borders, how they've destroyed many American-owned small businesses. But you don't see that. That doesn't get covered on the news. It's not just the borders. So many other abuses. How many repeated abuses are the American people supposed to take? At what point does the suffering become unsufferable? When do the people finally stand up and take their country back? Is it too late? Has our idleness and our parents' idleness doomed the country? Kind of went off track there a little bit. I wanted to quickly comment again on the whole J6 restitution fund thing that's going on. I'm not a fan of it. And I've been a supporter of the whole J6 thing since the beginning, but I'm not a fan of it. I don't like my tax money would go to pay people for criminal acts. Not all J6ers were good. I've said that many times. These are just people like everybody else. It's just a pool of people from the community. You're going to have bad and good all through there. We weren't there defending their personal decisions. We were there defending their constitutional rights. So should people who were really persecuted, abused, intimidated by government get restitution? Yeah, of course they should. Of course they should. However, we have to be honest and say that there are some who don't deserve that. Just as there are some who didn't deserve a pardon. I wasn't a fan of that situation either with the blanket pardons, but I supported it at the time because I wanted to get these guys out of prison and this nightmare that's going on for these people. But now, do I believe that my tax money should go to pay for Jake Lang slinging a baseball bat at officers' heads and then postponing his own case over and over again so he can frame himself as like the king of J6? No, I don't think so. I don't think Tommy Tatum, who incited people to directed people to take officers' helmets and we got you MFers now and blah, 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 inciting stuff should be paid for his actions. No, I don't. They, like others, have already grifted enough. There are people out there who do deserve it. There are people out there who had their families scared by raids, guns pointed at their children, all kinds of nightmares going on. There are those people that lost their jobs, their families were broken apart, all that kind of stuff. So don't yes, there are those that deserve restitution, but each case should be looked at separately. I believe that's what they're going to be doing. But I wonder, so even the people that were there to commit crimes, like just one day to commit crimes and got a pardon, are any of those actions that they committed then that they were pardoned for, can those be considered when they're deciding? Because then I would wonder that everybody would get something then, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know all the details, but I don't like it. If we stand up, we have to know that there could be consequences. That's what makes it courageous. When we stand against a corrupted government, we have to assume that there will be a price to pay. Like I said, that's what makes it courageous. That's what makes it brave. It's a sacrifice, not a career move. However, do I think local governments... Oh, I'm trying to be my own producer over here. It's not working out. Right there, I messed it up. Do I think local governments should be able to strip those payments from J6ers? No. That would be very petty and immature. Right up the Democrats' alley.
Trump just created a $1.8 billion slush fund to pay off January 6th insurrectionists using your tax dollars. No congressional approval, no oversight, just pure corruption. A slush fund created by a lawless president for his insurrectionist followers. Today, I introduced the New York Anti-Insurrectionist Act. This bill would create a 100% state income tax on any New Yorker who collects from this fund. It's simple. If you're a New Yorker and you take from this illegal slush fund, New York State will tax 100% of it. If you storm the Capitol and you take from the slush fund, too bad, we're taking it. I'm Alex Boris, New York State legislator running for Congress to take on Trump in D.C.
It's all about taking on Trump. Take on Trump. It's kind of unbelievable. It's kind of unbelievable. I don't support it at all.
I think we're going to try to do with your support is tax 100%. Anyone from California that receives any of those funds, we want to tax 100% of those proceeds. And that's an action the state of California can take. It's an action we look forward to taking.
It's an action we look forward to taking. I say get them their restitution, do it as fairly as possible. Get them the heck out of there. Go home. Build your lives back up again. Stop trying to be podcasters. Stop trying to be influencers. So there. Part of the problem is part of what I'm sick of. I'm sick of a lot of stuff. It's kind of crazy. I'm sick and tired of watching the results of the federal government being in charge of public schools. Kind of sick of that. The lack of civic knowledge or engagement, the ignorance of our laws or our history, the negative opinion about America that so many kids are taught in schools. That ignorance feeds the violence we see on the streets in front of yet another ICE facility. It's just remarkable. And see, I had it all queued up, and then I didn't. Here's a couple shots from the Newark, out here in Newark, New Jersey, at the ICE facility. If I could bring it up here, if I could bring this up, that would be great.
Shoot yourself in the head.
They're telling them to shoot themselves in the head.
Every cop, every fed, shoot yourself in the head.
Every cop, every fed, shoot yourself in the head. That seems nice.
They'll be the first ones calling the police when they need them, though.
Right?
Wait, where are there? There's nobody here? Oh my gosh. I have to sue somebody.
People are so subverted. It's ridiculous. They believe some of these things. Like, listen to this lady.
Fuck at night, bitch.
And I'm sorry for the language.
Your wife cheats on you. Your kids will fucking hate you. How do you sleep at night? Yeah,
These
you
are
want
the type of people that think words really hurt us.
to go in? Yeah, fucking go in and rape people. That's what you do. That's what you and the ICE agents fucking do every day, bro.
She thinks they go inside the ICE building and sexually assault prisoners. That's what that's what she said she thinks.
I know. Fucking
But she knows
bastards.
it.
How does it feel raping women in exchange for fucking visitation? I know your fucking friends do that, bro. I'm fucking disgusting. You're looking side to
What
side.
she's doing is she's desperately trying to get him to be triggered and act out.
I see you. I fucking see you. They give you such shit pay too. Fucking race traitor. That's what you are. You're a race traitor. Fuck you. How does it feel? You really want to hear shit like this every day? Because you will.
Like a punching bag.
Because you fucking will, bro. Fuck you.
Frustration.
Bastard. Yeah, you want to keep looking? You want to act fucking tough, huh? Act fucking tough, bro. You know how many people in New Jersey hate you? Everyone fucking hates you, bro. You're the most hated person. You guys are the most hated people in all of Jersey. Fuck all of you.
Sitting there spewing all this vile hate at this guy. And at the same time telling him how much he hates people. It's kind of remarkable, to be honest with you, how subverted some of these people are. Here's another clip that I'm going to play another clip because this is ridiculous, and they need to arrest this guy. They need to get him into custody. I haven't seen anything about them getting him into custody, but we'll see. You got to be pretty stupid to commit a federal crime with your face on a live stream camera. They're getting no support from any local police. On a side note. Listen, you'll hear this guy before you see him, but just see if you can't listen to it. The one guy says, "I'll effing kill you. I'll murder your whole effing family," and then it goes from there.
I'll kill your whole fucking family. The whole fucking family's dead. Your children, your wife, all dead. Put it, my boy. I have your face, motherfucker. You're dead. Dead.
Huh?
He's a kid.
Yeah. The guy next to him talks a little bit too. Next to him, it's like, but he just threatened a federal officer to kill his whole family on a live stream screen. Like, what are you doing? Like, totally.
Fucking family, come on, children, your wife, all dead. Punch it, my boy. I have your face, motherfucker. You're dead. Dead. Because I'm about that life.
I'm about that life.
You said, come on, right? Yeah, it's small now. Put your stick out. Tell your voice to back up. I'm about that life, my boy.
I think they think that these agents are going to be intimidated or something.
Yeah.
I'm about that life.
Oh, excuse me? What are you doing? Do you see what y'all?
Oh, wait a second. Did he?
Excuse me?
Oh.
Steelers.
That's no good. That's a Steeler fan. Boo. Damn it. That must mean that all Steeler fans suck, right? That's how that works, right?
Wrong.
Oh, my bad. Okay, all right. That ignorance, though. If these people knew about the history, the Constitution, anything about the history of America that might help, it might help. They don't. So, Todd Blanche, AG Todd Blanche went on Fox and was talking about that incident real quick. I'm going to put that up here.
Okay, let's talk about what you can and cannot tolerate. This is video from last night. This is one of those rioters and him shouting death threats at ICE officers. Watch.
Your whole family. Your whole family's dead. Come on. Children, your wife, all dead. Punch it. My boy, I have your face, motherfucker. You're dead. Dead.
You're dead. Your children, your wife, your whole family. I'll kill them all. And then ironically says, I have your face. We all have his face.
Yeah, so do we. And look, that's a federal crime. And not only threatening the ICE officer, but think about how disgusting this individual is, threatening his family and his children with death. What is this man doing? He's just doing his job standing there. And so that is disgusting, that what you just showed, and we see his face. And I promise you, we will find him. And when we find him, we will arrest him, because it is a crime not only to threaten law enforcement, but not surprisingly to threaten their family as well.
That's despicable.
Okay.
Downright despicable.
Thank you for your LGBTQIA plus support. Strong arm, rainbow flag, rainbow, America, clapping.
Says neck wound Charlie.
Oh, neck
I
wound.
mean, real winners out here in the world.
That's a cool name.
Real winners.
Man, that's shocking. Man, you got edgy. That's so edgy. Man, you're going to get under everybody's skin with that name. Everybody's going to be all upset about it. Just two more of these weirdos, and then we'll get off of these people protesting down here. It's what they are, what they're doing down here is they're they're bringing their gripes and their complaints to the forefront, and they're having responsible discussions, and they're presenting their side of the story and putting facts out there to try to sway other people's opinions into thinking that the way that they do. Well, let's just check out the technique.
Okay, so tell us why you think differently. Like, just tell us. Nobody want to touch you. Trust me, nobody. You're lucky if they want to touch you. Nobody is touching you. Nobody. We're all behind the line. Nobody want to fuck you. Relax. Calm down.
That's her whole gimmick, is that she's obnoxious. But hang on, she's going to lay out of just an amazing and eloquent argument here in just a few seconds.
Are her boobs hanging out this time?
No nudity. No nudity.
Why do you want to? Why do you support ICE?
I really don't have to answer you.
But are you white? Are you black? Are you Spanish?
I'm white.
Okay, so like, do you think that you want to support?
Don't even try the racist shit. I'm not racist.
You are racist.
No, I'm not.
So, but wait, why are you? But you are racist because you're a white woman.
No, I'm not racist.
So tell us why it's the administration that makes you a racist. Yeah, why?
That's your.
Come up with what other lines? I'm actually living it.
Instead of being
my family is undocumented. You stupid bitch. So how are you gonna say you're not racist when you're supporting a fucking racist fucking clown and a pedo?
Why are you so angry?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because my family's the one that's in direct danger because of your fucking scumbucket pedo.
So her family is in danger because of Trump. It doesn't make sense. Are they illegal or illegal? Because if they're illegal, then they're not in danger from Trump. And if they're illegal, they're not really in danger from Trump. They're just in danger of being caught because they broke our laws. Seems really simple.
All in direct danger.
And I think the argument's coming here in a second.
You're in direct danger from who? We're the normal ones. We're the ones that have morals. We don't support pedophiles.
Okay.
You stupid bitch.
Subverted.
Call me whatever you like.
What happened to your hat yesterday? You had an I support ICE hat. What happened to it?
Oh, that didn't go over well?
Yeah, did they? And what happened to it? Oh, when you're back.
Hostile.
That wasn't exactly the argument that I was looking for. I mean, it's a very powerful argument. You can't deny it, right? That's what it is. Give me 1 second. I'll find the actual argument that I was talking about here. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I guess maybe I won't. Oh well. She gets on the ground and twerks the officers. It's very, very, very convincing. It's a convincing argument. I don't get it. I don't get why they're letting them have any kind of control. I don't get why they're letting them run the street, so to speak, as far as
Somebody needs to record. We need to record in case there's violence. We're not moving.
they're blocking the ICE building.
Let them out as long as we can make one.
Now they're calling one of the people there, the protesters up for it, to check the van to make sure there's no illegal immigrants in there.
Okay, make sure to let them go. Oh, let me kill them.
We're good. We're good. It's okay. We're good. It's just officers. Now get out of the way so they can drive through.
Thank you.
Where are the rubber bullets? Get these people out of. Why are they putting up with this crap?
All right, till next time. Till next time. Till next time. Till next time. Till next time.
Bring them from the hospital back to here?
No. They have to get the officers that's there watching.
I don't understand how they let them run anything. I don't know.
God bless those people that are out there dealing with these protesters every day.
Yeah.
I think after a while, I don't know if I'd be able to maintain composure day after day after day after day after these people.
Yeah. I don't think I would.
Meanwhile, just trying to do my job, but got to deal with this crap in between the rest of the job.
It's good to oh, here's one more from the from there. Well, check this out. Isn't this great?
Badass bitch. Let's lock them up.
What were you yelling at the guards?
That they need to let all these people out. If they're such
She's 10.
big and bad, why don't they just take their mask off? They want to work here. They want to work here. They want to work here. So let them show their face. Why are you so scared? Why? There's nothing to be scared of. We're all here. We're all here to just see our family members. We're not here for trouble. We're not here for nothing. They yelled at me and my brother.
I'm standing here with a megaphone.
Right?
I'm here to see my family members.
Trump. Let's make a deal with Trump.
What deal do you want to make?
The deal is let's lock them up for 5 minutes.
You know what's funny? Is this 10-year-old girl who is completely subverted by her parents to believe a certain way speaks just as eloquently, if not more so, than most liberals out there that have a microphone in front of their mouth. They can't explain why they're there. I have a deal for Trump. Let's lock them up.
Deal do you want to make?
That's what they say. Same thing.
Lock them up for 5 minutes at least.
You want to lock Trump up?
Let's see if they're such big and bad. Why don't they lock themselves up?
How long do you think
stupid.
President Trump could last in there?
He'll probably just last like at least 2 minutes. Trump, he needs to leave. These people are feeding These people, expired milk, expired bread.
Somebody just told her to shut up?
Told her to go eat a burger to shut the fuck up. Like, come on, you're treating...
Who said that?
The female guard.
I said, shame on you. She said,
where there's adult situations going on.
Right. Right. They might be more concerned about her health.
That's what I say. I don't agree with them talking to her like that, but that's why I don't bring my child to things like that.
Yeah, right. It's like a volatile situation that probably children shouldn't be at, I would think.
shut the fuck up, fat ass bitch. And I said, your mom is one.
And I said, your mom is one.
Oh, Lord.
What is happening?
That's sad to me because if you think about it, if that's what she says in front of mom, what's she saying when she's not in front of mom? To me, she's just repeating whatever she knows, whether be it her mom or her family member or the news or the YouTube videos that she's watching, whatever. Like if you asked her why should Trump be put in there, I don't know. That's what my mom said.
Right.
Or I don't know. That's what that YouTuber said. I don't know. I just think that, whatever. They're children and we have to assume, we know that. We know they're children.
She shouldn't have that on her. She shouldn't be there.
Right.
She shouldn't be
She
there.
shouldn't have that kind of concern. Now I get it. Whereas if her family members really were affected by that, the conversation needs to be had that they came over illegally, not that our president is cleaning up our streets. Sorry,
Yeah. I'm just reading some of the comments there. Hey, we need a little break. Let's take a break back to 1971 and watch this Toyota Corolla ad. I saw this the other day. It's got Herb from WKRP in Cincinnati in it.
Hi there. I see you've been across the street.
Yeah. It's for the kid.
How do you like those other cars?
Well, yeah. Well, yours is probably a little more expensive.
The new Toyota Corolla?
Yeah.
$1798.
Is that so? Well, how much extra for the interior trim package?
The what?
Well, the carpeting, deluxe door panel, reclining bucket seats, cigarette lighter.
Oh, that's all standard on the Corolla. We do have a super deluxe exterior package, though.
Oh, how's that?
White walls, wheel covers, tinted windows, chrome trim, bumper guards. We don't charge extra for that either.
You don't? $1798.
$1798.
What about the front disc brakes?
Already included.
Undercoating
included.
See your nearby Toyota dealer and get your hands on a Toyota.
Yep.
Dang. So the only anything I noticed was the low price and the cigarette lighter.
Yeah.
They don't make any more.
No. I thought that was kind of cool. A simpler time, no doubt. Anyway, it can't all be bad news, right? I tried finding better stories. I have another couple of fun videos to watch, but I was hard pressed to find any good stories.
There's some out there. You just can't find them. They're not publicly blasted.
It's like you're looking for stories to talk about, and it's all bad news. It can't really be all bad news, right? Yeah, those New York videos, it's like just more of the same. We are showered with news stories of rapes and murders and chaos and riots and assaults, but we don't have good shared experiences to balance them out. Water cooler conversations. I haven't heard that from anybody in a long time. Water cooler conversations that used to be about sitcoms and weekend plans are now about beheadings and climate change. We don't have the shared experiences as a society anymore, not like we used to. We don't all gather around the TV sets for the season premiere of our favorite shows. We don't all complain all summer together about the season-ending cliffhanger that ended in a way that so many I haven't seen since then. We don't see it around since then, and you see it so just to be continued at the end of the season. I don't know. I don't watch TV. Maybe that's still out there, but it just reminds when I hear that, it makes me feel nostalgic. We all wondered who shot JR together all summer. We all complained about the series finale of Seinfeld, except for Faith because she didn't watch it. We all cried at the finale of MASH. We all watched it together. We used to be a country of millions with a few things to watch, a few channels, because that screen back then was to be a distraction, not the attraction. Now we're a country of like 360 million people watching 360 million different shows. Like our own personal channels, each show just for us. Each algorithm carefully curated and built to keep us watching, not to keep us engaging, not to keep us talking, not to keep us thinking, to keep us watching. Oftentimes with our mouths hanging wide open and our brains turned down so low that I'm surprised some of us don't forget to blink or even to breathe. That makes division easier. That degrades national cohesion. We're all watching and not engaging. We are degraded, living in our own personalized bubbles. I was doing a little research and I saw that in 1983, the MASH finale got a 77 share. That means that 77% of all televisions that were on at the time that MASH was on tuned into MASH. 77%. That means that gave all these people across America the same thing to talk about the next day. And it wasn't climate change. And it wasn't war. It was an escape, not an amplifier of our problems as a country. Now we have streaming and infinite channels, algorithms, social media amplifying echo chambers of shared narratives. The result is fewer common references, fewer common jokes, fewer stories that bridge divides. COVID and all the ridiculousness, all the regulations from appointed, not elected officials, mind you, don't forget, didn't help either. We spend less time face to face with other people socializing and more time on screens than ever. I often refer to them as digital pacifiers to my kids because that's how I see them. Many parents, and I'm guilty of it too, have passed the tablet or a phone to a child just to get a moment of peace, just to get a few seconds. You've never done that, right, Faith?
Oh, no.
Okay, I didn't think so. Political and cultural divisions have all gotten worse. They make the shared experiences rarer because people sort into their like-minded little groups so that there's less cross-cutting integrations between the people and different viewpoints that can build empathy for each other and help us to remember that we are all in this together. We are more alike than we are different. Lack of shared experiences. Loneliness is up. Trust in institutions is down. All these ingredients can mix up inside an already confused person's mind and encourage violence or extremism. If you think that they're really going in there at night and sexually assaulting prisoners, then the violence and extremism doesn't seem so extreme anymore. It seems like a rational response to evil, perceived evil. How do you fix it? Oh, wait, first we have to unplug. We have to turn it off sometimes. The screen is a distraction, not the attraction. It's a tool. Not something we're supposed to center our lives around. Go outside. Touch grass. I did that the other day. Feel the rain. Hug a loved one or a friend. Get involved more locally. Find out little events that are going on in your town or nearby and go to them. Engage with people. Less screen time. More calls to friends and family. Initiate the calls. Organize game nights. Meet for coffee or take walks. Neighborhood barbecues, whatever. Communication builds community. Community is what beats tyranny. That's why the community has been under attack for the last 50 years. That's why 50% of adults now report feeling loneliness every day, with higher rates among younger people. Well, not every day. In recent years, my bad. I read that wrong. The screens don't help it. They act like they help. They get us all connected. You know, they help us talk to each other and this and that. But they don't. They separate us more than anything. And if we're separated, and if we're far on the other side of each other, we think that this person hates this person and these people hate these people, then we're going to hate too. And we're going to respond to that hate with more hate. And that's just exactly what they want. Division. Anyway, my rant's over. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Anything going on in the chat, Faith?
Cloud Pleaser wants to know if you want to buy a trampoline from him 15 times.
You want to say I want to buy a trampoline from him?
Yeah. No, that's stupid. That's funny. What's going on in the chat is some usuals going back and forth, and some other usuals going back and forth, and I don't know if any of it's worth really discussing because I'm missing some of it while I'm catching up with something else. Then I come back later and whatever.
It is a lot of bickering there. A lot of bickering.
Right.
Oh, let me get down to the bottom here so I'm fresh. See what's going on. You're not looking for and maybe this is an answer to somebody else in the chat. I don't know. You're not looking for unity. You're looking for who to blame.
I only saw one other comment from that person, so I think they're talking about you.
I mean, no, incorrect. I'm absolutely looking for unity. But we also have to face hard truths. Hard truths like this one. Oh, see, I thought I had it queued up, and it wasn't. Here we go. Oh, no, here we go.
I'm tired of the Democrat Party making bitches out of our women and pussies out of our men. I'm tired of it. I've had enough of it. The man needs to stand up and be a man. Stand up and take back our community.
Yes. Unity. See? Unity. What? U.S. America needs your help in 2028. Make the right choice and vote Hunter Biden and Hogg. I guess that's David Hogg. I think it's H-O-G-G. In 2028, make America hard again. Oh, okay. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, let's see. I almost feel bad for the failed left at this point. Yeah, it's not failed just yet because the problem is they have so many uneducated people on their side, subverted people on their side. That's on the right too, but honestly, I don't ever want to come together with the left. I don't necessarily want to come together. I just think we need to be able to go back to the idea of having an arena of ideas again, where we can actually just go and honestly debate these ideas and debate these policies and things. That's the kind of discussion and talking. I don't want to capitulate with them. I don't want to be, we'll go with your, even though it's wrong, I'm going to vote for it. I'm not interested in that. But the arena of ideas is how we get to the better place. Where are we at here? Okay. Okay. Uneducated people. I thought you guys said the universities were all full of lefties. Okay. Maybe I should have been involved in the chat before I just try to jump into it. It would probably help. It would probably help. I'll find that one I was going to show you. It's a nice video. It's a nice video. Oh, here's a good. I like this video. We could do this one. It's a nice flashback. We could do a flashback, and then in a few minutes, everybody in the chat, the ones on the left, are going to complain that I'm going back a couple of years or whatever. But it's all right. I think it's funny, and we're just going to do some crowd work before we start our Friday. I believe this is right after he got demolished in the debate.
Wait a second, are they talking to me?
I can't thank you all enough for staying and for being here and for all your support. Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the facts.
You knew all the facts.
And let me ask the crowd, what did Trump do? Why? Yes. So, Joe, I'm going to hand it over
I'm so glad that we don't have to listen to him
we
anymore.
have such a great group of supporters here. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Listen, he's going to say something profound.
The whole time. I see it. I see that through the Pat's here. Look, folks, you know, I shouldn't say this, but my brother always uses lines from movies. There was a famous movie, John Wayne, and he's working for
There he goes again.
the Northern military, trying to get the Apaches back in the reservation. They were lying.
You realize that he took the microphone, and not 20 seconds later, we're talking about a John Wayne movie where he's trying to take the Apaches back and blah, 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 blah. What are we doing here, Joe? What are we doing? I don't know. It's got to be better than that somewhere, right? Yeah, let's laugh. Want to laugh? Want to smile? Let's smile a little bit.
Boy is at the door here. He hears me. What do you have for Mama? Honey bun. Beautiful. That looks like a leaf of some sort. Let me flip this around. Oh, you slid off to the top. You are so energetic. Hi, handsome. What a beautiful leaf and a stick. A little twig and a leaf. Isn't that beautiful? Let's walk out here, sweetie. Come on. You are tapping, huh? Super windy today, baby. Hi, handsome. You see yourself. You see yourself in the camera. Oh, he is
People mad
cute,
about
isn't
birds
he?
yet?
Huh?
In the chat?
Oh, goodness. Who's that handsome fella? Let me see that beautiful leaf, sweetheart. Oh, my gosh, guys. Isn't that gorgeous? There he goes. Off for another gift. Y'all have a wonderful day. Boy.
Neat. That's neat. Doesn't very fit the show, but it's neat. I don't know. I know this whole thing coming up with the UFC fight at the White House. I'm not a big fan about it, but I'm not going to get all broken up about it. It's not going to really bother me any. But it's funny that people were saying he's disgracing the White House. It's unbelievable what he's doing, and forget just a few short years ago.
Welcome to the White House.
Thank you.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride Year. Happy Pride Life.
Yeah!
Transgender children.
You are beautiful.
You are heard.
You belong.
You are understood.
You are loved.
And you belong.
Hi, Mr. President. It is an honor. Fans' rights are human rights. Oh, it's a
Are we topless at the White House?
That's cool, though. That's cool. You're a bigot if you don't like that. Bigots.
Ugh.
I like how the one dude was like, I bet you're supported by APAC. And then followed it up with,
I love how he ignored the Jewish question.
I didn't see it. I can't do the thing where I look at the camera and at the chat. Let me try. Hang on. No. Oh, no. Nope. Couldn't do it. Sorry, my bad. You blame people of color. Oh, wait, here we go. This sounds like I'm going to need this.
You blame people of color. You blame gays and lesbians. What am I blaming them for? Oh. You blame the educated. You blame the leftists. You blame people that aren't religious. You blame people that are diverse with life experiences. I'm diverse with life experiences. I have life experiences. Do you see my beard? That's a gray beard. That means I have life experiences.
What am I blaming them all for? I don't understand. Like, what am I blaming them for? You blame people of color, you blame, you blame for what? What am I blaming? I just want people to be more aware. I just want people to be more educated. I just want people to be nicer to each other and more empathetic to other people's opinions and views and lifestyles and stuff. Yeah. So that one. Let's see here where we at. Let's get back to the bottom, and then I think we're gonna start Friday here pretty soon. Queuing it up. That's Friday coming. I worked for Israel for a few years. Let's see what else we got in here. Why do we send billions to Israel? America first, right? I don't think so. I don't like that I don't think we should be sending most of that money to any countries out there. So we can agree on that. We can agree on that. Hey there, Happy Cat. Trump is America first. Education. Did you say you're against public education? Education. Didn't you say you're against public education? No, I said I don't like I'm sick of public schools. That's
Right, even then, it's not the schools; it's the government involved in the schools.
I did say that too.
End of that.
Thank you for the context. I appreciate the context.
Because I know how this is gonna go.
How's it gonna go? Do I hate school children or something?
Everybody, you hate children and teachers and people being smart and books.
Oh, people being smart and books. Oh, it's just funny. Let's see. Yeah, let me get that back up there. We'll put it up there. See if that usually that gets the people moving. It's like, oh, I'll be on the screen. I'll be on the screen. Wide or tall? We'll go tall. America supported 149 countries with financial aid, and y'all got an Israel complaint. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we should be doing that with any of them, to be honest with you. What happens if America abandoned Israel? I don't think if we stop giving them aid, nothing. They'd be fine on their own, I think. I don't see why we even really send them any money.
I got a question for the chat. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You're going.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll just put that.
I was just thinking, as I'm reading this chat, I'm thinking, I wonder, do you feel ask yourself this question. Do you feel that the commentary in general, your social media presence, do you feel like you are uniting the country or dividing the country?
So the chat?
Yeah, I'm just curious in the chat because the one thing I have changed in myself as far as I don't think, I'm not necessarily making America great by doing this, but I'm just saying, like, back in 2020 when I was being called crazy for not getting the vaccine and I was getting blacklisted from my school because I didn't want them to have a drag queen bingo for the football team, all these things that went on in 2020, 21, 22, I just stopped commenting on everything on Facebook or on social media in general.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not helping a whole lot. But if I was out here doing, because like I said, I'm reading some of these chats and I'm going, man, if you're like this in every chat that you go to or every, person's video you see or whatever, that's where I think a lot of our hatred is coming from, is on social media. And I don't necessarily think that a lot of us hate each other. I think that it is just, there's no filter. When you're on social media, you could just say whatever, especially if you're under a screen name that is not your own name. You can say whatever because it probably won't come back to you. And then just blah, 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 blah. Whereas if half of the country would shut up, it would probably be pleasant on social media, I think. So I just wonder, ask yourself that. Are you helping unite the country with the comments that you make on social media, wherever it is, whatever social media you're on? I don't know. Can I save the world? No. But I'm trying to make it a little bit better at a little bit of time. And one of the things that I'm like adamant on is social media. I just think it's awful. And it could be good. Like it used to be good. Maybe it's because I don't have family left watching my kids on social media. Maybe it's because we were doxxed and now I don't put my kids on social media. I had to learn that lesson the hard way also. But I just don't see any good in it. And don't even get me started on this. The other day I follow a guy on Facebook that his daughter is famous. And I came across his profile once because he was bragging about his daughter and look what she did and she's a singer. But the other day, her sister or somebody in their family had a baby and this grandpa was so proud, and I get it, but I'm also like, oh my gosh, dude. Some of these people just don't know about social media. He shared everything about this baby. First name, last name, hospital she was in. Like it was the little card from the hospital. He shared it on his social media. And I'm, like I said, there's a lot of things about social media that I seriously dislike. And part of it is that you can't trust people. The person that doxed our family, address, name, kids' pictures, everything, was a quote unquote Facebook friend of mine. And I don't have a huge Facebook friend list. I'm not like out here trying to be a famous person with all kinds of people I don't know on my social media. You know what I mean? So, sorry, I just got sidetracked with all that. But I think that we can start with social media as far as making our country great. Like just sometimes you got to bite your tongue. So you don't like that shirt or you don't like that hat or you don't like what he said or whatever. Just scroll past it. Okay, babe. Sorry. Go ahead.
Scroll past it?
Yeah, just keep scrolling. You don't have to
mean
comment on everything. Usually the people that do like say nasty things on my posts anyway, or the ones that I see like the news stories or whatever, are usually leftists who are angry about Trump or whatever, and anybody who might possibly somewhat support the man becomes the enemy. And like I said, so you don't agree. Okay. I don't agree with this. Okay, let's keep scrolling instead of calling that person out because they're a moron because they don't think the way you do. I don't know.
We're just different people with different ideas and not enemies. Opposition, but not enemies. I think we're reacting to a president who on a daily basis expresses his hatred for half the Americans in our country. But I imagine he probably
The news
ignored it
tells
when
you
Biden
that.
did that, right? Yeah, exactly.
The news tells you that. And so his social media, like I get that to an extent. I don't like his social media. I wish he wouldn't be on social media as much. But I also don't know if it's him posting these posts on social media. Is it really the president behind that social media post? I don't know if I believe that either.
I think honestly part of the problem is probably that they have a woman. I know they have someone else doing it. He just dictates it.
Yeah.
So the problem is that he's just dictating it. And then when you say things, when you type it out, you read it again, and then you go, okay, well, maybe not that way. But he's not having that opportunity. He's just on the social media,
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It's a Memorial Day post. I was a little bit like, oh, dude, come on. Brought up the Democrats in his
Yeah.
Memorial Day. And I'm just like, that's what I'm talking about, where I'm like, oh, I don't agree with everything he does there either.
What's this don't tell people to self-delete. That's not cool. We're all people. We all have feelings. Anyway, we're not going to go down that road.
So Bob, sorry, I just saw this comment. I didn't see the rest of them, but this one popped out at me, guys, because it's me. That one. How about devoting this channel to bringing us together? No more hateful videos of lefties, maybe? Bring us together, right? Well, number one, it's not my channel. Number two, sometimes it's just real fun to make fun of them.
We have to be able to have some fun with it. There has to be some humor involved.
I was going to say, but I don't mind necessarily doing that. The problem is people don't come in. When you're talking about happy things and whatever, it seems like, and I'm not saying that nobody would come in, but I'm just saying, like, in general, it seems like drama sells. And that's why we're kind of like, what are we doing here? Because we don't want to do drama all day long. But we do want to point out how you lefties think that we're the crazy people because of 1, 2, and 3, A, B, C. But then you guys come in the chat and tell us that we're the crazy people because of A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3. So I really don't see how that would work. Maybe it would, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, let's get along, man. Nothing that I put out there is like evil or mean or whatever, but a lot of the stuff that I put out there of talking about these lefties, these subverted lefties that are useful. Like, let's be real, you got to be honest about it too. Some of them are useful idiots. Some of them are morons out there preaching and regurgitating narratives that they've been told. Again, happens on the right as well. I'm not just saying that's not just exclusive to the left, but that's what I'm trying to point out. How people get so far down the road where they're accusing ICE agents of sexually assaulting prisoners at night, and they really believe that. Like, when you get to that point, that's a case study at that point. We have to look at those things and figure out how they got there and what got these people to this point, because we don't want people to go that far down the political ideology road on either side. On either side. If we do, then we're not talking to each other anymore, because guaranteed those two people, they're not going to be able to have a good conversation because they've started out with insults and all that other negative stuff and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's good if they don't talk to each other, for those in charge, those guiding the river that we're all in, but we're still all in the same river. So hating on each other and all that stuff doesn't help. That's for sure. But anyway, Faith's going to tell you to smile at a stranger.
Smile. Am I doing that now? Sorry, I was scrolling through the chat over here.
Faith's going to tell you to smile at a stranger.
Smile at a stranger. Sorry. I was reading through the chat real quick to see if there's anything to bring up.
So grift first, be a good person later. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I meant. I knew that's what you were going to say.
That's why you've been here for 4 years, right?
I knew that's what he was going to say when you said that.
Right.
It's predictable.
It's almost
you
like
can say anything. It doesn't matter.
That's what I was just going to say. It's almost like it doesn't matter what we say. And I'm going to just use the term because it's the name of our channel as the MagAmericans. Make America Great Americans. We don't care if you're left or right. We just want to make America great. But it's almost like you lefties come in here like we're the enemy. Don't matter what we say. We can't make you happy. And therefore, we don't try. We don't care to make you happy. And that just really irritates you. So you keep coming in, keep throwing those comments in the chat to get us mad. And it just doesn't matter.
No, don't care. Don't care. Not like the other channels that need approval, that kind of stuff. I'd probably still be sitting here if there was 0 people in here.
Yeah, but that's what we have done that. That's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like going back, we've been in here when there's been nothing, and there's been something, and we've been in ups and we've been in downs. It's been super fun.
Yes, but in your ups and your downs, remember that we're all friggin' Americans, and we're all in the same river fighting the same current. Okay. Let's try to work together. Even if we don't agree on everything, we have to agree on some basic core principles of freedom and liberty. You have to, or I just don't understand why you're even still in America. So God bless. Pray for your enemies. It'll bring a blessing upon you. And that's it. I don't really know how to sign off anymore. I'm just gonna sign off. We'll see you on Saturday morning, I think. And then maybe I forgot we got some plans on Saturday morning, but I think we'll see you Saturday morning. Bright. I'm sorry. Again, we won't see you Saturday morning.
Wrong.
I'll see you Saturday morning because Faith will be
Football. I'm Ubering today. And
Ubering.
tomorrow.
Okay. Don't
And the
say
next
Ubering
day.
because then they're going to tell me to get a job.
Right.
No,
I'm just
I don't wanna
Ubering
tell
my
me to get a
children, you
job.
guys. I kind of am just the mom.
If they
I'm
tell
just the
me,
mom.
if they tell me to get a job, it's going to be upsetting. I don't want them to see the hashtag Mags get a job. Can you just do like, hey, hashtag Mags own a company? You could do that. Could we do that one? Mags start a business or two. Could we do that? That'd be cool. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, we'll see you on Saturday morning. You guys be safe, happy, and healthy. God
Run
bless
away,
you.
Max.
What?
Run, Max.
Did
Run
someone
away.
say that?
No.
Oh,
It's coming.
I was just waiting. You're supposed to wait until I sign off and then the music's playing. Then you We're back. We're back. Hit the wrong button there. I got all flustered because I was thinking about people calling me and saying something about jobs or whatever. So I don't know. Anyway, God bless you guys. Have a great day. Have a great Friday. We'll see you Saturday morning, bright and early. Show up even if you're hungover. It'll be fun. I swear. I swear it'll be fun. See you then.